I know, right? Here we go. Here we go. We here, y'all. We here. Let's go.
Hey. We here. Let's go.
All of illusions will get temporary, and all the reasons start to fade.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reasons, the show where you can give your reasons why you think what you feel about what we're talking about today. We should know this, man. We say no.
Dear brother, how do y'all deal with erectile dysfunction when you're in a relationship?
I wouldn't know how to do it unless I had it. And remember, if they're talking about you behind your back, they behind you for a reason. Peace.
I love y'all.
The reasons that we're here.
All right, man. We here for real this time, y'all. All right. This your boy Fuel, and we appreciate you guys tapping in the reasons where you give us reasons as what you think about our conversation that we're speaking about today. Where Fat Boy go? Where you go, man?
I don't know. Fat boy, where you at?
Fat Boy, your connection is done something. You done froze or something like that. Well, anyway, I'm your boy Fuel, and we got Fat Boy. Reset your deal.
Black Lift in the house. I want to apologize. We about 5 minutes late. We had some technical difficulties.
Technical fuel.
Some technical difficulties we got fixed, and now we're ready to give y'all what y'all need to hear. Let's go.
That's what's up. Hey, so the lineup. Let's give y'all a lineup of what we're going to be talking about. Fat Boy, I think you have to redo your deal because it's frozen or something on your end. But we're talking about DJ Envy today, you guys. Suzanne Summers, rest in peace on her. And this week in Blackness, we got Richard Wright. And also, we're talking about, again, as y'all can see in the title, did she have leverage? We're talking about your girl, Jada Pinkett again. She's, that's a topic. It's a topic. But before we get into all of that, once again, because we did it earlier, I just didn't see it. But anyway, I have my boy Lift is going to give us a little update on what's going on in the world, in the whole Palestinians and the Israels and all this type of thing that's going on in the. Is it actually a war or what?
Israel declared war on Palestine. Yes.
Right. Okay. So give us a briefing, man. Just basically what's going on. We don't want to get too technical, but just brief.
No, I'm not gonna get too technical. I'm gonna just keep it real simple. Mm-hmm. Anybody that's out there that is of the praying kind and praying type, everybody pray for peace over there. The whole Hamas attack into Israel, it was terrible. It should have never happened. They killed women, children, dogs. I mean, the Hamas was the terrorist organization that did it. They did that. They kidnapped about 199 to 200 people that they are now holding hostage in Gaza. And so it was wrong, and it should not have happened. As I said, I pray that those people are returned home safely. At the same time, you have a campaign by Israel to bomb Palestine, and their defense minister has already said that their plan is to turn Palestine into a parking lot. Basically, it's a genocide. And for people that went through the Holocaust to then in turn try to commit genocide against Palestinians is wrong on so many levels.
Right.
But like I said, there's about 2.2 million people that live in an area the size of Washington, D.C. And basically they're punishing all Palestinian people for something that a terrorist group, Hamas, did. And what people don't know is that half of the people that are in Palestine are under the age of 18.
Wow, that's crazy.
And so they have already cut off their water, their electricity, their food, everything. And for one country to have that power over them, to me, is
foul.
It's foul. But just to keep it simple, as I said, if you're praying people, Pray that there's peace there. Pray that the bombing stops in Gaza. Pray that the hostages are returned. And at the same time, you know, when you're consuming media on this, please make sure that you're using verified sources.
Yeah.
Because both the Palestinians and the Israelis are manipulating media.
Yeah.
They can make it seem like something happened here that didn't happen. This bombing happened, this one didn't. But just use verified sources. Mainstream media, to be honest with you, is not being completely honest. They really, to me, seem to have a pro-Israel point. But at the same time, there's still 200 hostages that Hamas has.
So
you know,
let's pray for them, man. Yeah, let's keep praying for those. And then also, Fat Boy finally made it here with us.
Fat Boy in the building. You already know what type of time we here, y'all. Sorry, man. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Some shit.
I ain't do nothing to
messed up and everything went dead over here, man. I don't know what happened, man.
That was
we was all what we black live. Everything was working.
Everything was good.
Let's welcome. I see Marshall's in the house. I see. What's up, Marshall? Those who are young now would be trained when older to become a terrorist. That's what someone said on Facebook.
So no,
I don't want to get that.
No. I'm not going too deep. I'm just saying one thing. She's if it's Wana, it looks like it might be Wana, but that is a true statement because if you're under the age of 18 and that's all you know is Israel being mean to you, that's going to make you want to be against Israelis and Jewish people.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what's happening. Now I hope it doesn't. I hope they learn peace and just keep it moving.
Right. All right, guys. So what we got next? DJ Envy. Is that how you say it? DJ Envy.
DJ
in the news. You know what? And the thing is if you guys watch The Breakfast Club, he's kind of like one of my favorite, people on this show as well. Because he kick a lot of knowledge and sense and stuff like that. But unfortunately, he's in the news, you guys, about a somewhat Ponzi scheme. Somewhat. Well, I'm just saying.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
I'm just
it's
saying,
a Ponzi scheme. You know, ain't no such thing as a somewhat Ponzi scheme, Fuel. Ain't no such thing as a somewhat. Hey, that's how you know when Fuel likes somebody. See, listen, let me tell y'all something. See, me and Black Lip, we don't be caring about these people. Man.
See, Fuel, and that biased media, bro.
Fuel like these people. Listen.
No, because this is the thing. It ain't proven. When there's nothing proven true, and when I hear from the horse's mouth, is kind of what I go for, as opposed to what everybody else is saying.
It is proven that. Hold on.
It's only proven that the his partner is basically, is the one that's part of
Fuel. He promoted the partner.
Let me give you the rundown. I know
the rundown. I know the rundown. You stay. I notice you stay trying to excuse these niggas. Hey, what you doing, bro?
I'm talking to my people. Anyway, once again, you guys, 46-year-old, nevertheless, is denying any involvement with Penis, which is his partner. Claims that he was and was ignorant of any malpractice. Basically, is what it is that DJ Envy is saying, that he had no part of it, but they did use his likeness, use his celebrity status as to draw in these people to invest their money into this company. Now, I'm gonna just kind of show y'all, give y'all a little briefing as to what he actually really saying, because like I said, and it's interesting too, because his lawyers asked him not to speak about it or whatever, but he basically did anyway. So basically, I'm gonna let you guys judge for yourself what you think. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this, and for those who haven't, then here we go. And quit messing with me, Fat Boy.
Wow.
Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
See what this boy got to say. I know you got some bullshit.
Envy, Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. There's been a lot going on, Charlemagne.
Like what?
Don't say like what, man. There's been a million and one accusations.
Oh my God, no.
I'm being serious. So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorneys. Why don't light-skinned people like to listen? Like, if your attorney told you don't say nothing, why you talking?
Listen, so Caesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people. Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on this radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind, and I would never take a dollar from somebody.
I could be wrong, but I didn't see nobody accusing you of taking money. I just saw them say that they met Caesar because they heard you talking about Caesar.
Nah, they basically said I was privy to it, and that wasn't true. Not at all.
I from what I read in actual court papers, I didn't see that. They said that all these people are saying that they met Caesar because of you.
Right, and they're saying
that nobody accusing you of taking no money.
To the point where if you read the court documents, Caesar wrote an affidavit that says DJ Envy Rashawn Casey had no knowledge of me investing people's money.
I saw that too.
He wasn't there. He wasn't part of those conversations. He wasn't even nowhere in those meetings. And those are documents that's out there. So if we're going to talk about truth, let's talk about the truth.
Okay. All right. Now that y'all got that, now what do y'all want to say now, as far as, since y'all want to try to drag me across the
He's still goofy as hell. He still signed all the people up. That's what I'm saying. We still listen. I get. But this is my thing.
He said that they did not. He said that they did not sign people. He was not part of it.
No, what I mean is he didn't personally take the money, right? He didn't personally cipher and invest in people's money. You're absolutely right. But because I was watching them for 2 years straight, DJ Envy was promoting NJ Flips. Right?
Yes.
For 2 years straight. Okay, but this is my thing. Hold on. This is my thing. At one point, because like he said, he had already invested money with Caesar and never got a return. At what point did he say, hey, Caesar, let me see some of them books? Hey, Caesar, let me see that because that last convention we did, because the first convention, since the first convention they did, they've had people complaining about the results of NJ Flips. So this is not new at all. DJ Envy been knew what was going on. Now, did he believe it or did he see it for his own eyes? He had an idea that flipping NJ, Caesar, was doing something illegal. My issue.
Okay,
hold on.
But the point is, did he?
My issue.
Was he a part of?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Because that's like saying this. If I give you the gun, right? If we're in a case. And I gave you the gun, but you killed somebody. We both going to jail.
That's known as an accessory after the fact.
After the fact. Or before, right? If I give you the gun and say go shoot him, that's conspiracy to commit murder.
That makes you an accessory, regardless.
That makes you an accessory. Regardless if you did it.
That's a whole.
You're caught up on the money.
Yeah,
and it's not. No, you're caught up. Wait a minute, listen. You're caught up on the fact.
No, because y'all killing me. Y'all, first of all, y'all making it seem like I'm just all about DV. I'm saying,
no. I'm not saying that.
Listen to me. I'm saying go off of the facts of what he's saying, as opposed to what we've been learning. Like Fat Boy just said, that he had to have some sort of, he had to have some sort of idea of what's going on with this money that they so-called, swindle through these people or whatever. But the guy said himself that DJ Envy didn't know anything about it as well. You know what I'm saying? And not to say it's not true.
You ever seen Donnie Brasco? You ever seen Donnie Brasco?
No. Who's Donnie Brasco? What is
Donnie
that?
Brasco is about it's about the Bonanno family, and it's about a DEA agent who infiltrates the mob. And I'm gonna use this story because it's gonna circle all around. It stars Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. And Johnny Depp is an undercover DEA agent, and he's trying to get into the Bonanno crime family. So what he did is he gets this low level soldier in the Bonanno crime family, and he infiltrates him. So what Lefty tells Johnny Depp's character is, hey, I vouch for you. If I vouch for you and you ain't and you not the real thing, you might as well kill me right now because I brought you. So I say that to say, no, he's not responsible for taking the finances, but the fact that he vouched for this man without doing the proper, because he has a big name, without doing the proper legwork and without doing the proper legwork and understanding what's really going on, he is responsible because like they said in the court cases, like Charlemagne said, absolutely nobody is saying he took money. I know he ain't take no money because I know he got some money. But what I'm saying is he's responsible for these people losing their money.
Yes, because and so Fuel,
and
like
what
you were saying,
was ignore that.
Yeah,
I don't know why y'all keep thinking that I'm up here saying like he's innocent, totally innocent.
No, Phil. That was our jokes. I don't think you think that. No, but look, you easy to mess with. But listen,
whatever.
My thing is that even though you didn't take the money, if you allowed them to use your name, your likeness, your image,
everything,
you vouched for them. You was on the radio talking about, hey, y'all need to get on this, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that.
He need to take some responsibility.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. And guess what, Phil? If it was you'll be in prison. Only reason why he ain't in prison, and the reason why I say that, is the only reason why he's not in prison is because he's who he is. He's DJ Envy. He's notable. He got a great lawyer. He got a great attorney.
Yeah.
But if it was any one of us on this panel, just because we knew him, we'll be in jail. Just because we promoted him, we'll be in jail or we'll be forced to testify.
Or look at it like this, Phil. If it was your money, if it was your money and you would put your money in, you would be like, man, F DJ Envy.
Absolutely.
That motherfucker, yeah, he was just like out. We went off what DJ Envy said.
It's his fault. Matter of fact, honestly, I ain't even worried about Caesar. Honestly, can I be honest with you? If I did this through, I don't even give a shit about Caesar because guess who brought me here? DJ Envy. And it's like you say, that's why in business, notice, like I never, even when it comes to getting guests on the show, I always say, hold on, Phil, I don't know yet. Because once I put my name out there for you, they don't show up. They don't do what they supposed to do. They get to tripping in the studio. Then you're going to be looking at me like I done lost my damn mind. Prime example, when we had that episode and your boy popped on TV, you couldn't stand that shit.
Who popped on?
Your boy with the hair. He do the drinks during the Tender Tuesday show. You was hot. I forget his name.
Trip. No, what was it? It was the drink guy.
But I said that to say.
Yeah.
Because they didn't because they didn't know he was gonna do that, right?
Right.
They didn't know what he was gonna do, but it looked bad on them because it's their guest
associated with him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And so it's the same thing.
Yeah, I get y'all
point.
It's
the same thing. So I'm not saying at first I thought he stole because I knew that they was doing something illegal. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm telling all y'all, if y'all messing with any of these people on the Instagram, if y'all in any of these chats, they are stealing y'all money, and the money that y'all seeing them promote in the chains and the cars y'all see them promote on Instagram is the money they get from y'all buying them courses, homie. Let me let y'all know this.
Renee is in the house, and
there is no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme.
No,
right?
There are pyramid schemes.
All right,
it's either you get it's either you get a great idea. Hold on, I gotta say this. It's either you find a great idea or you invest early and because wealth grows over time. Rarely does somebody get rich off the people you see that go viral. It is not what you think it is. So when you see this, and this is for the future, when you see these, oh man, I got this house and yeah, I'm getting all this money and I'm driving a Phantom, you got to pay close attention to it because real rich people don't want you to know it, people. I need you to know this. Real wealthy people don't flash wealth.
Well, okay. Now, with all that said and done, and I get it, but I the only reason I'm saying is the fact that, say for instance, if I were to invest in someone because of someone else, say like I said, from a celebrity, if I was to invest in a company because of our celebrity, and I trust in that celebrity, knows what they're talking about or whatever, and then shit goes south, now you done brought me into some bullshit, and now I done lost a lot of money. It's not something that, I can say, well, he took the money too, unless I know for a fact that he took the money as well. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying about the whole case or whatever, is for him saying that he never took any money and he lost money himself or whatever, meaning that, you know what I'm saying, that he has nothing to do with, but like you said, but by association, if that's the case that they're going to bring up or whatever for the, through the lawyers or the, the judge or whatever the case would be, that would be a whole different set of things. So in other words, it's like, don't think that I'm just like, oh, Envy. I'm just going by the horse's mouth of what he said or whatever. Just like Charlemagne the God said, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't even talk about it, because you basically, if your lawyer tell you shut up, shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because listen to this.
Any one little thing that's
he can incriminate himself.
Exactly.
Because listen to me, if I'm a lawyer, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm taking something from him because I think Black Liv said it the best. He used his name and likeness on this. And this is where I'm listening to him, but I kind of can't believe it, right? Because DJ Envy been in the business a long time, and he's been using his name and likeness for a lot of things.
Exactly.
So why on this one he didn't know what was going on?
Right.
Right? All of a sudden, because DJ Envy, because when you said, I didn't even think of that process, right? The name and likeness of DJ Envy is a big deal. So he had to, he didn't just invest money, he had to reap a benefit from this.
So like you said, if you got somebody,
don't say nothing, because the moment he says something, it's going to find out that he made a profit off of this.
Yeah,
you got somebody.
Ain't nobody been doing nothing for free. Period.
No, you got somebody that ain't never cheated nobody in over 30 years. So you trust them.
Yeah,
you do.
And they jumped on that. Yes, he was like, all right, shit, we got Envy. Everybody trusts Envy. So we can get
not doing his due diligence just to basically find out and research.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely,
your money back. I should be mad enough to be like, hey, I ain't even got my money or whatever. Where's my money at?
Yeah, but I think he knew more than what he's saying. That's just my point, in my opinion.
Too. That's why Charlemagne told him to shut up.
Because I think that for sure on them conventions, this is my thing. For sure on them conventions, they was charging people to get in the door. So they made money off each one of them conventions. And so the reason why his lawyers telling them not to talk, because he made money with flipping NJ on this. Was he moving monies to specific investments or particular investments or particular bank accounts? Maybe. I don't think he was doing that, but he definitely reaped a benefit off of this. And if I'm a lawyer and I kind of want to stick it to somebody, I'm a make DJ Envy an example, because it shows you, like the mob, and like I said in Donnie Brasco, don't vouch for nobody unless you know everything that they doing.
True.
This is a big deal, people. We gotta stop vouching for people because it look good.
Exactly.
And that's on my thing now. If he didn't do his due diligence and he was making money with him and he never checked on that, then I gotta question his morals, right? I gotta question, was he just doing it for the money?
Yeah.
Right. And then I gotta ask, why you just doing it for the money? Because you've been in radio way too long to be chasing money.
Well, if we know anything at all, you guys, we know you ain't do nothing for free.
Oh, you ain't doing shit.
You don't do that. You use your likeness and all that stuff just for free, just to teach people or whatever, just cause. No. You know, you're getting something out of it at some point in time. Now, if you invested your more money or more than you probably feel like you should have or whatever, and you didn't get your shit back, that's maybe yes. Then you would be mad at this motherfucker for that as well. But you know what I'm saying? You still was a part of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your name, your likeness, and all that was a part of this situation. So, like you said, I mean, and to be honest with you, I think he probably ended up getting some sort of slap on the wrist, under the table negotiation type of thing, whatever, through his lawyers. You know what I mean? Because he's not, the main one forefront. It's just the Caesar and his wife. But
can I ask you a question?
I'm just saying that's why I think
I don't know, right? But I'm saying, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it okay that he just get the slap on the wrist, even though because he was the primary person that led all of these people to? Because this is my thing.
Some kind of money.
No one would know who flipping NJ is if DJ Envy didn't promote him.
Right. Yes, he should.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he should be accountable.
So he should be not just. It shouldn't just be a slap on the wrist. He should be held accountable for helping paying these people back.
Right. He's gonna get some fines for sure.
He should be fine.
He's gonna get fined for sure, but it's not gonna be. And the thing is that even if he had invested, but he was losing money, he was still making money on the conventions and stuff.
Absolutely.
So therefore, he wasn't worried about what he was losing on the back end
on the investments, because they making a killing. And it was them conventions was 2,000 a person, 5,000 a person, 10,000 a person.
I don't care. I'm gonna be worried about it. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, for real.
All right, guys. Also, you guys that's watching, and you see the number down at the bottom that's scrolling. You can contact us and actually tap in on the show. Give y'all opinions or whatever. Just call us live at 818-738-LOVE. Yeah, that was my number. Love. 818-378-LOVE. That's 5683. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to, just tap in on these conversations that we're talking about. Also, you guys, I want to give my condolence to the family of Suzanne Summer. Rest in peace, man. She just passed away. If you guys don't know who she is, she was actually one of the female stars on Three's Company back in the day. And the reason why it's kind of important for me to say something and actually want to touch on her is because of she passed away at the age of 73 after fighting and battling breast cancer for 23 years. Wow. And for those of you that didn't know that this is Breast Cancer Month. And so in case you guys didn't know, we reflect on this trend in the breast cancer research, prevention, and treatment, the month of October. So according to the National Cancer Institute, almost 298,000 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and more. 4,300 will die of the disease in 2023. Well, so if you guys want to know more information about that as well, go to support towards breast cancer or want to support towards breast cancer, go to nationalbreastcancer.org. That's nationalbreastcancer.org. I think this touches me a little bit closer to home because of my daughter's mom passing away from breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? And she fought it for probably like 3 or 4, almost 5, probably about 4 years. With 2 of the years she didn't tell us about. We didn't even know. You know what I mean? And so, so yeah, that touches me. In case you guys don't know, like I said, and she also was an icon, for fighting for equal pay for women in the entertainment industry, back in the day as well, because they weren't getting paid, especially on the set of Three's Company. The guys was getting paid more than the women were, so she fought for equal pay for that. And then she also, of course, you remember the Thigh Master? She also, she also,
she had the workout videos too.
Yes, exactly. That, and then author of many of books, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to learn more about her, of course, just Google her, Suzanne Summer, on Google it. Just Google it and get all her information. But I just want to give, her flowers, man, because she was a great woman as well, in this entertainment industry. So Oh, did I get my? I meant to get my claps there. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Condolences to our family.
Yeah, Renee Tyson's in the house.
Hey, Renee.
Bluntina, what's up, Bluntina? She's watching finally. About time. No, I'm just kidding. What did it say? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't tell what this says.
It says she was 76. The next day she would have turned 77.
Oh, okay. I thought she was 73. I thought it was 73. Okay, my bad on the age. My bad on the age. I know she was up there though. You know. But yeah.
Hey, Miss Blunt.
Yes. All right, man. We moving on. We kind of moving.
Hey, Miss Pitts.
Hey, Kathy Pitts. What's going on, Kathy?
What's up? What's up, Marlon?
Hey.
All right, we got y'all
coming. Hey, JS Chick's finest, Kathy Pitts.
I know, right? Yeah, that's Chick School back there. Y'all, they don't know who Chick School is, man. They don't know about that. And Southeast, baby.
Southeast. Woo woo.
They talking Missouri talking here, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All those LA people is like, what are they talking about right now? We don't know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. All right, man. Let's get into this next one. Before we get into our main topic, we're going to talk about This Week in Blackness, and you know it's our boy. The camera's on you.
This Week in Blackness. History of Blackness.
Oh,
History of Blackness. This
right,
don't let this man change the segment. No, this week we have another one of my favorites, Richard Wright, an American novelist and short storyist. He was born September 4th, 1908 in Roxy, Mississippi. He died November 28th, 1960 in Paris, France. He is noted. He didn't even have, I was looking up education, y'all. The man didn't even have over a high school education, man.
Nope, he did not. Nope.
He didn't have over high school education. Is one of the greatest writers of all times. Two of his most notable works are Black Boy, which he written in 1945, which is an autobiography about himself and growing up as a black male in Jim Crow South. And then also Native Son, which is another one of those books talking about a black man. And this is a fictional book talking about a black man who killed a white woman and accidentally killed the white woman and all of the transgressions that goes on with that. That was written in 1940. He is a well-renowned author, like I say, and one of my favorites. I picked this gentleman because I want you guys to go read Black Boy. Man, I just everybody needs to read Black Boy. It's probably one of the best works of literature I've ever read.
Yeah.
It's captivating, it's suspenseful, it's knowledgeable, and it makes you angry at times. It hits home, and it's very relevant today. He has I'm gonna go to a couple of the accomplishments. I have to, I do. Just a few accomplishments for you real quick. He has the Spring Arm Medal in 1941 from the NAACP. He was Story Magazine. He has a Story Magazine Award in 1938. In April 2009, Wright was featured on a U.S. postage stamp, the 61-cent 2-ounce race stamp, in the 25th installment of the Literary Arts series, and was features a portrait of Wright in the front of a snow-swept tenements on the south side of Chicago. He's one of the influential writers out of the Chicago Renaissance. You always hear about the Harlem Renaissance and not your W.E. Du Bois, your Langston Hughes and your Ella Fitzgeralds, but there was a Chicago Renaissance, and those are where I was gonna say Zora Neale Hurston's and your Richard Wright's, and I'm missing a ton of people that came out of the Chicago Renaissance. So make sure y'all Google that. So I'm giving y'all a lot of game. Yeah. Make sure you Google the Chicago Renaissance as well, where there was a lot of talented authors and poets and singers that came out of Chicago as well. He's actually one of the first, like Paul Robeson, African Americans to become an American communist. He later on separated from communists later on because the views different. But yeah, that's Richard Wright, man, and our history and blackness.
All right. That's what's up. Hey, it's always good to hear and kick that knowledge, man, on our Black history. People in the Black history, man. Always. Welcome, moms in the house. I see you, moms. Also, I seen someone else I seen as actually just joined us. So make sure you guys share this, man. Share this. You know what I'm saying? Share this to people and comment. You can give us a comment. We're gonna hear it, we're gonna read it out and everything. And today only, not just today only, but live. You guys can hit us up at 818-738 LOVE. That's 818-738-5683. In case y'all don't know what LOVE, y'all can't find LOVE on y'all phone.
I know, huh? No, for real. You know we don't got letters on our phone no more, man.
Ain't no letters on the phone no more.
Letters on the phone.
It is too. It's letters on my cell phone. When you pull up your dial, you'll see you'll see the letters at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it is in there.
Yeah, now see, it's people like you.
I don't even use letters when I call anyway. I ain't used that since 1-800-COLLECT. Like,
y'all young and still don't speak. What the heck?
That's the last time I even used letters. 1-800-COLLECT. 1-800-COLLECT. Right. I remember that though. I still remember it.
That's funny. That's funny. But once again, you guys, we appreciate it if y'all share this and on your pages or whatever. Come on in and talk to us. Come on, have this conversation. I guess, man, we moving along.
Now we're getting into the juicy stuff.
And with this Fat Boy, some of the stuff that you had sent me all fell in this topic with Jada.
I know I got a lot of shit. I sent you a ton of shit.
Yeah, and it sent me. I was like, well, shit, that's what she's doing. Well, damn, that's what's going on.
She had me so hot. I mean, plus I've been dealing with what I'm dealing with, but she had me so hot this last week. I done sent Fuel at least 15 videos. Right? At least 15 videos in the last 5-6 days. Just based on because my thread, they start pulling up some great videos. Yeah. Some crazy, but a lot of them right on point. In addressing what she's doing. Yeah. And I'm excited for this one today.
Yeah, let's get into it. As you guys know, Jada Pinkett has been in the celebrity, in the media eyes, I guess, or social media eyes.
In the press.
And from her book, Worthy, Jada Pinkett Smith, her book Worthy or whatever. And it brings up a lot of questions on her, I guess her, what's the right word, you guys? As far as,
you blocking Black Lift.
Questioning her. Yeah, I was trying to block everybody.
Okay.
To it. Fellas. Hold on. Let me get y'all back up here.
Yeah, what you do?
I ain't do nothing, dog. It's just me trying to do all these daggone buttons over here is the thing. That's what's going on right there.
Buttons, uh-huh.
Right. Here we go.
Alopecia head ass, and I wish Will Smith won't slap me. Well, I whoop your ass, Will Smith. I'm just
all right.
Alopecia head ass off the camera anyway.
Look, boy, that's why. Look, I ain't even buy the book because I wouldn't give that chick a dime of my money.
Okay, you all right? You wouldn't buy the well, I didn't buy the book. I'm just kind of reading short quotes and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and that's where it's gonna be too.
I know you read it. Hey, I know you read it. No, listen.
I reading it.
Listen, man. This shit, guys, has to stop. Like, for one, Jada Pinkett got way too much money to be doing this shit, y'all. Mm-hmm. Listen, what it is when you have too much money, you got too much time on your hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
First of all, you pulling out recollections of Tupac having alopecia is crazy. Yeah. Tupac having alopecia is next level bullshit. We're not even gonna go with the Tupac having alopecia shit. Mm-hmm. you marrying Tupac is wild. Him proposing to you and he was already married is engaged is wild as hell. Okay?
Yeah, there was a young lady that researched the timeline as to when he was in jail, as to what she was saying. They have gotten, he was engaged to her, or he proposed to her, and all this type of stuff, and it didn't add up.
It didn't add
up. So I'm thinking, to me, you guys, that this book is all a ploy for entertainment and money. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole thing with the marriage, the whole thing with the book, the whole thing of constantly talking about a man that done passed away some years ago or whatever.
30,
because
30 of them.
Look, man, Monique said it, man. She said it's funny that when she need to sell a book, all this shit come out.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, it's funny, yeah, and it's worked good for her Red Table when Will did the whole smack thing, or when they had the what's the guy name she had the affair with?
August Alsina, man.
Entanglement.
That worked to help the success of the Red Table thing, or whatever, the smack or whatever, and then coming with this book. You know what I mean? So it really comes down to you. I'm gonna ask you guys: do y'all think that Will Smith? Does she have something on him, or is he a part of it?
That's a great fucking question.
I personally think she got shit on him.
I think too. I think
that's my number one thing, because like I said, bruh, we talked about this week after week after week. People are only gonna do to you what you allow them to do to you.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna stay in a marriage with her, and basically we've been secretly separated for all these years. Man, I'm out.
Yeah.
Man, wait a minute. I'm Will Smith, man. I play Muhammad Ali. What the fuck? Are you playing with me?
Mm-hmm.
But I think, they say Will Smith like boys, though. So that's a thing, too. So I think she could be a cover anyway. But I didn't say that, Will Smith. Sorry. Take that out. I didn't say that. What I think it is I think it's both. I think that she has something on him. She has to.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just think he's so in love with her, man.
Ain't that much love in the world, though.
Bro.
Ain't that much love.
Because listen,
we're black.
Listen, he be standing behind this. It ain't that he just be allowing it. He be standing behind it. I just watched a clip of him just today. He like, I'm gonna stand behind her and anything she do until I die. I'm like,
which goes to the question is that she either has something on him.
But I think it's both. To answer the question,
right?
I think it's both. I think she got something on him, but he knows that it's profitable. Do you get what I'm saying?
The book is named Worthy.
Yeah.
It's called Worthy.
Worthy of what? A slap?
No.
That's what the fuck she worthy of.
But that's the thing and I hope you ladies don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me out there.
We're not advocating. We're not advocating
domestic violence. Yeah, because I know that's what y'all coming with.
What I'm about to say here is that sometimes women feel like they're worthy of, whatever it is that they're getting from, finances or lifestyle and all that type of stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So to come up with a book of Worthy, I guess I would have to see and hear from Jada herself as to where did that come from? Why call this book Worthy? What's going on in the family or going on with yourself to feel like that you had to bring this thing out to talk about worthy?
Because a lot of women
worthy of, because from what it sounds like, your worthy is because you wanted to be with Tupac, or your worthy is because you with Will and feel like whatever that he's giving me is worthy because I need to live this lifestyle. What is that? What is it? Talk to me. Tell me. And we got a lot of comments coming up, y'all, but we're gonna read them. Where's you gonna take that, boy?
All right.
Go ahead, Black Lip. Go ahead.
Okay. So like Heather said in her comment.
Mm-hmm.
She said, pay attention. When Will was in the news for dating his co-star when making the move in Focus, and other moments with other women. Exactly. So Heather, you hit it on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if y'all wasn't together and they were separated, he didn't come out and mention anything about that. Because it was no benefit to him to do that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, Jada comes out and she got to spill all the tea
because it's all beneficial,
just to sell a book.
Because it's all beneficial to her, yeah.
Because it's also it's also I'm not gonna kill me for this shit.
Go ahead.
It's also the perpetuation of this new feminist movement, man. That's really what it is. That's really what the worthy title is and all that shit. It's to perpetuate this ideology that she's somewhat deserve to be bigger than the relationship and the man that she has. Do you get what I'm saying? Because she feels, do you get what I mean? I think that everything that she's doing is to, the real reason why he constantly shows up is because he's still trying to prove to her that he's the right pick. So I don't think it's necessary.
But she's not accepting that, and she hasn't accepted since 2016.
This is the thing. This is the thing. What she keeps doing is, no matter what he does and no matter what he accomplishes, she keeps holding him up to an expectation he could never meet, which is Tupac Shakur. We all know what Tupac Shakur is, not just to her, but just to the world. He's this thug, he's aggressive, he's this political activist, he's all of these things that Will Smith is not, that he'll never be. So what this does is this allows her to manipulate him into continuing to prove and stand by her, and no matter what, because he wants to show her that he's the man, that he was the right choice for her. He was the right pick for her.
But we're talking about years of this deception, years of this, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't know.
Men do it all the time, fellas. Men do it all the time.
Not to go years like that. Not in a public eye. Not in years of like that in public eye or whatever, to have your business out there, to have all this stuff going on, and then the main core of the problem is you. The main core of this whole problem is her. It's not even really, but the only way it can not only be her is if, like Kathy said, she got receipts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to have something on this man or something in order to feel like that you can be bold enough to come out and talk about this and talk anyway about some other man that you probably could have wanted or wanted to marry you back in the day or whatever the case may be, and your man's gonna be okay with it.
But here's my issue. Will Smith is just as responsible for all of this.
True, that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, there are a lot of celebrities out here that have low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
And they have problems and they have issues. It's just like why Robin Williams killed himself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought Robin Williams was on top of the world. Yeah. Everything was cool. He was making bread. He was making people laugh. He was doing everything. But deep down, dude was depressed. And dude had mental issues. And so I think Will definitely got some mental issues that he needs to get addressed before something happens to him. Because I'm telling you now, ain't no way nobody in their right mental capacity is gonna stay in this shit that long. Now I get the receipts and stuff, but bruh, there's no many
receipts. That's why I say I think it's more than that. I think he's constantly trying to prove that he's supposed to be the one she picked, because that's really what the argument is for her. Is he's the second choice. If Pac would have survived, I would have been with Tupac. And so he has to live with that for the last 30 years, which then each time he has to prove, I'm going to buy her a big house. I'm going to be this guy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be behind her every time she do it. But that's you saying that. We don't know, like what Black Lift said, he made another great point. We don't know where Will Smith's mental health is. He could have a dependency on women from his childhood that he hasn't addressed yet. And all he's ever done was prove himself to the women in his life.
And
so
part of that is the reason. Part of that is the reason why he slapped Chris Rock.
Absolutely,
because dude's mental health is fucked up.
Plus, and he got to constantly prove himself.
Exactly, he got to step up, and then the nerve of her to put in her book that she thought it was a joke.
Right,
yeah. She thought it was a skit.
Yeah, that was really.
She thought it was something that they rehearsed, and she looked at him like he was crazy. Nah, bitch, you wanted him to do that.
Yeah, I was watching the clip on Club Shay Shay. This is something we don't know. I watched a clip on Club Shay Shay, and this actually ain't Will Smith's first time checking people about Jada Pinkett Smith. They just don't talk about it because Tommy Davidson was talking about how he walked up on him out was on him ready to beat him up. So Hey, we don't know really. See, we be seeing Fuel. I mean, that's not Fuel. We be seeing Will in the limelight, be looking all modest and you know and what's the word I'm looking for? Meek. But shit, in privacy, he probably like Tupac.
Bro, let me tell you something. like Jada said in her statement, right? When she didn't expect him to go up there and slap him because she said she seen him when he was training for Ali. She seen him spar like real boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like dude can hit, dude can box. He got heavy hands. So she was like when he slapped him, I'm like, what the hell? You know, I thought that he would have went up there and punched him if anything. Mm-hmm. But you know, he know the law. He ain't finna go up there and put them paws on him. He just gonna slap him.
Yeah, these comments are going crazy, y'all. These comments are going crazy, and I got to get into them. Real quick, and I see you, Heather. I hear what you're saying too. But Marlon said Will Smith need to come to my university. He'll learn the curriculum of making people stand on that and not doubling back.
No doubling back.
Oh shit! I can't see. I ain't got my real glasses. 2-man circulum. Curriculum. Man, read the comment because I see you.
Marlon says Will Smith needs to come to my university. He'll learn the curriculum of making people stand on that and no doubling back. LOL. 2 curriculums that I've developed. Professor McBride. He's ignorant. Mm-hmm. He ignorant as hell.
Wanda said they
y'all talking real stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get down to these comments real quick. Pay attention. Will was in the news. Oh, we already read that one, didn't we? In the movie? Mm-hmm. Focus. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mom says, she says, why are they trying to create drama between the two of them? Tupac is gone. Everyone knows they were an item. Actually, that was a huge topic back in the day, you guys. Pac did propose to her.
No, we get it, and we're not trying to create the drama. She put this stuff in her book.
That shit, mama. Oh, right. So that was a thing that he proposed to her? Or was that just the media carrying it? Because was already the receipts say that he was engaged to another woman already.
Yeah, that part. You know,
the receipts say. I'm not saying something.
You can't say no man. You can't. I mean, he can still propose even if he was engaged to somebody else.
He wasn't gonna marry her.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. So we really don't know.
Niggas propose to women in jail all the time. Right.
She knows what he's like, and he knows what she like, and they are keeping secrets, both of them. That's what Renee said.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think she got something on him. And she ain't even all that.
That's what we was just.
I'm not told you. Nope.
That's what Black Lift said. That was a Black Lift's exact words. Actually.
Besides the personality, don't listen to them, Jada. I like you.
I don't. You can keep that shit over there.
Right. You can have all that.
You can keep that alopecia living in that.
Blunt said they have always had an open relationship. Nothing she says surprises me. Yes, and they've always had an open relationship. It's just kind of like maybe it's just the delivery of how this is coming out is what make it so. And it's about money as opposed to them just having this open relationship. Because it always come out in a way of like you said, selling the book. You know, selling the show that they had. You know, she had all this type of stuff. It come out in that way to keep her name relevant or whatever in the limelight or whatever. Using the older, you know, a man that's done passed away or whatever as one because everybody know who Tupac is. So yes, everybody's going to talk about it. Everybody's going to ask about it or whatever the case may be. So you know, we get that or whatever, and we really not surprised. But it's just kind of like how it's being delivered right now is what's really what we're talking about.
And it's not a surprise because this is my thing. It's a difference between open and public. They had an open relationship, but we ain't all supposed to know about the shit. That's the issue that I have with it.
Oh, we don't need to know.
It's no longer an open relationship. It's a public relationship, and that's where the issue becomes.
That's part.
But it wasn't a relationship at all if they had been separated since 2016.
True. I don't know what the hell they got going on.
You feel me? No, it was a roommate situation.
Basically,
at this point, we don't know.
You
knock they on family trips together too.
Look, the East Wing, you knock off what you want to knock off. I'm in the West Wing knocking off what I want to knock off.
Right. True.
Hey, listen, man, they got rich problems, man. That's rich people problems.
He did, and his team cleaned it up. Oh yes, Heather said about him commenting about it or whatever, and his team cleaning it up or whatever.
No, she's talking about when he they had said that he was having a relationship with his co-star.
Yeah.
And they cleaned all that up.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, because this is my thing. I feel like Will don't need that publicity to stay relevant because he's Will Smith. I think she needs. She needs to continue to make the relationship public because she is falling out of relevancy. Let's just be honest. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Mom says she is making the statement because her own insecurity of not feeling worthy. Will is standing by her because of her choosing to put her career on hold. Not to mention, they agreed never divorce.
They didn't agree to never divorce. She did. She said that she would never. No, seriously. If you research it, she's the one that said that she had said to herself that she would never get a divorce. Okay, what that got to do with Will though?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
I'm out.
Yeah. I
ain't gonna sit here and be your fool while you entanglements with your son.
He can divorce if he wanted to. Of course, he can.
Exactly. I think that's not the issue. I think that's all covered in the open relationship. The issue that I'm having with it is two things. She making him feel less than or a second choice to a dead man. That's crazy to me. And then two is that she's using him to make her bigger, right? It's like she's using him as a joke to promote herself. Because what ends up happening, and this is my thing with her, if she loves him and respects him like she says, I don't understand how she can continue to embarrass him. Right. So I feel like if she doesn't care about embarrassing him, then it has to be to make sure she gets the popularity. Now, Mama made a great point by saying that she put her career on hold. I never thought about that. I never looked at it that way. So this could be him supporting her and letting her do whatever the hell she want to do because she did do that.
Even if she put her career on hold, you're talking about 7 years of separation. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about years of separation. After that or whatever, it's kind of like, I don't owe you nothing.
But my thing is, how could you? This is my thing.
I don't have to sit here and take all the whole bunch of bullshit just because you put your career on hold and you've been living lavishly under my roof, or I've gotten this for you.
Are they separated? Are they separated, or are they in an open relationship? I'm confused.
Well, that's the thing. Are they separated, or is there an open relationship? You know,
because if you're in an open relationship, you're not separated.
True.
That's what I'm saying. They were not in no open relationship. They were separated.
Yeah. If that's that's the whole.
How can you be separated if you're in an open relationship? That's what I'm saying. So this is another thing that I say that is more. I think they working together at this. I think my mom made a great point. He might be doing this to let her do what she wanted to do because she allowed him to be the success and let him do his thing. They got a weird relationship like this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wouldn't be shocked because I seen it in here in our comments. I wouldn't be shocked if they talking about this shit and they running with this and this is a part of their plan to kind of stay in the media. I wouldn't avoid the fact that they co-partner in this.
I'm gonna go with Letta. Letta says she could have leverage. His wife also think he really is one of those guys that would deal with it. He could be very insecure inside.
That's what I said. He had some mental issues.
When you try to be, get the logic version of this or whatever and be logical about it, that's what would come up. That's what would happen. It's like you either got something on this person or he's a part of it. And why would you be a part of it if you don't have certain insecurities or whatever to the point where you let someone ridicule you and your name and who you are or whatever through the public to the public. You know what I'm saying? Something is going on here.
Something going on for sure.
Something is going to come out. What did you say? Oh, that was you, Woody. You said something.
That was me.
Heather, look up Tommy Davis and stuff. Yeah, really did happen based on his interview. Yeah. As he did. Heather, he did go He was on what's the Shannon Sharp? Shannon's
Club Shay Shay.
Yeah,
when I say it, y'all, when I say it, you can fact check it all day.
Oh yeah.
I saw it, but what she had said is that she said we're all off base, time to check out. She said Tommy Davidson really, and I'm like, yeah, he said it.
Yeah,
I mean, he said it happened.
Yeah.
And then let me say one more thing about her putting her career on hold, bruh. She wasn't doing nothing after the Matrix movies, bruh. Are you serious? What career? Wasn't nobody casting her?
Right.
Will Smith was Will was making all that bread.
I'm dealing with you, Black List. That man said, what career?
He was there in time for her to do what she basically wanted to do. Like I said,
Mama made a great point, though. Mama made a great point. That could be it. That could be it. He could be allowed, because it could be a combination of what everybody's saying. It could be due to his mental health and where he is and his insecurities, and he wants to continue to prove himself, that he's allowing her to do what she wants to do because he was allowed to do what he wanted to do. I think it's a combination of both, and they profited off of it all while we talk shit and they still rich. I think that's really going on.
See what
Kathy said her rock band.
I know, right? Let us say that she's emasculating him to gain publicity. He stated that he doesn't agree with what she's saying, but because he loves her, he supports
her. See, remember I was telling y'all, I think he's still trying to prove. Honestly, y'all, and this is just it.
She got some money.
I honestly think, because I've been that kind of man before.
You got some
I honestly think that he just wants to be the best man for her, and it sounds so simple. And it sounds so crazy, but I think that's just what it is, where he's willing just to allow her. Because we thinking with ego and our pride, what if he don't give a fuck about none of that?
What'd you guys say?
When Will says that he don't agree with it, that basically means, wait a minute, she lying in the book?
Yeah. But
he not gonna call her out.
But we know she lying. Tupac ain't had no damn alopecia, man. So we know she lying. We know she do. We know a lot of that shit she lying about. She done stabbed people with switchblades. She's selling cocaine. Listen, she done turned into Boston George. She JJ Walker off the damn Good Times. She Benjamin Button. She sold cocaine in a car on New Jack City. I'm over Jada Pinkett right now.
Miles made a point as well as far as when they released the book. And yes, he was there. They were all together, whatever, when he released the book. They all read the book way before I think she had the interview. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's kind of like how much of it is true and how much is it just false, and it is just for the money. It's just for the public to be the center stage of the public eye and social media or whatever. It's all of this. And so after this, we're over this.
We missed.
Wait a minute. I'm looking for Andrew. Okay. Yeah, you didn't post Andrew's Bobby and Whitney comment.
Yeah, first comment.
Let me find it. All right.
Down is Bobby and Whitney.
I gotta find you, Drew. I didn't even see it.
Okay, I got it. It says, I got you.
Yeah, all right, Andrew. We're gonna pop this up.
It says, just like Bobby and Whitney, you know how hard it is to find someone to cook your crack the way you like it. Jada a crackhead who got him hooked, and it's hard to break away from the addiction. Amen. Amen. See, Drew, you always you come in here and you always poetically say the right shit, man. That's it.
Right? Make it.
That's it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on a 12-step program down in there, one of them nice little rehabs over there in Malibu. You get to look at the coast and all of that, and you gotta stay away from Jada, bro. That's really what it is.
Hold on. Who said this? Who's this Facebook user? I don't know. Is that Wanda? Who is that? She said, or whoever this is. How I don't see y'all name. So how do you know that he didn't have alopecia? How do you know he didn't have alopecia? She's from Baltimore. She stabbed someone.
Well, look, because he's from Baltimore. Because he's from Baltimore. Baltimore, B-More is like world famous for crackheads. So
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Wire, bro. The Wire.
She sold a little crack.
Wanda said she's sick. She's sick of her, like Travis and Taylor Swift.
Oh, for real, I'm over this shit. I'm over Travis and Taylor Swift too.
You a hater because you don't like the Chiefs. You're a hater.
12 steps.
12 steps is crazy. I know. And he needs 12.
Kansas City, Woody.
No, I get it. I know. I'm talking about your boy, Fat Boy over here. He a Chiefs hater, so it's all good.
Hey, bro, you know I love Travis Kelce. I actually watched they podcast, New Heights. You know,
I do too.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. I finally got my Travis Kelce pop cap yesterday.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I ain't that deep into nobody.
I got my Funko Pop yesterday.
I've never been that deep into nobody like that.
Hey, look, I like him better when he dating big booty black models though. I'm sorry.
Hey, somebody said something about that, but
that's it.
Wait a minute, they was like everybody was like Travis that he ain't black no more. He left the black community when he stopped messing with them. But wait a minute, but then somebody said actually he's even more black. Because he left her for a rich white girl.
For a rich white girl. No facts. Facts.
That makes him more black.
I never thought about that. That's the blackest shit you could ever do, Travis.
Hey, exactly.
You gotta think about
it.
He left her. He left a booty model for a rich white girl.
Think about it.
Hey man, you moved up.
Mm-hmm.
I see you.
Like all the black athletes do. They go for the white girl.
Hey, smart.
Hey, well, I like white women too.
And
they ain't got to be rich.
You play sports in school.
You already know. You already know. My wife is white, so whatever.
Right. So we the blackest of black, huh? We like
exactly. I'm super black.
Y'all all right, man. Hey, we got anything else on Jada? Because these comments. K Hill, what's up, Kevin? Kev's in the house. I see you, man.
For real, she need to stop lying and shit on Tupac and his alopecia and shit.
Man,
that shit gotta stop.
Look, man, that lie is not the worst thing she said in that book. Wait a minute, she actually said that she was gonna commit suicide until her son introduced her to mushrooms.
Was it to mushrooms? Was it mushrooms? That's what it was.
It was psychedelics. It was mushrooms, acid, stuff like that.
No stuff. Wow.
She just writing anything in there. I bet Nemo walked to her house from the beach. You know what I'm saying? This shit gotta stop, y'all. This shit gotta stop, y'all. I bet the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot did a dance in the Watusi while smoking marijuana, huh?
With the Little Mermaid.
With the Little Mermaid.
Anybody that's watching, I want to ask, do y'all have the book? Do anybody out there?
Man, ain't nobody buying that book.
I mean, it got to be selling some kind of way. It's one of the best sellers already.
I see it in my store. It's a best seller because Tupac got alopecia.
Hey, damn, Kathy said cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear.
Hey, cocaine bear riding an alligator. You know what I'm saying? She said all kind of fictional shit. This is not a biography. This is a fiction book.
Wait. Now everyone is about to go buy her book. No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody's going to, you know what I'm saying? Well, anybody got sense or whatever, especially if it's a lot of untruths, things that are comments in that book or whatever.
Well, I mean, nobody can prove it, so that's the point.
Prove it, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you that's not real familiar.
Hey, Carletta.
Hood niggas.
hey, wait a minute, Carletta. That's the same thing that happened to me. I have the Amazon app. And them mofos offered it to me for free, and I still didn't get it.
She said I'm headed to Barnes and Nobles tomorrow. That's what Marlon said.
You better not read that shit.
You ain't going there, dog. You ain't going there. I have Will's book. Okay. Who is Facebook user? We gotta know who you are. Give us your name.
I think that's Marshall's crazy ass.
Probably Marshall. Nope. Amazon offered it for free, and I still want it. Yep. That's what
it offered it to me too, and I was like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Carletta.
Why do they offer it for free? Try and get those numbers up, make it look like they,
Probably.
Yeah. If she had said Denzel, we would have bigger problems.
Oh no, we all be whooping her ass then.
I know, right?
Man.
We all be jumping on her ass.
First of all, Denzel ain't dumb enough for that shit. He'd have walked out a long time ago.
No, Denzel.
Facebook, is that you, Heather? That's Heather?
Oh, that's Heather. Hey, Heather.
Or this another Heather? You spelled it wrong. Hester? You spelled the name wrong. Anyway, Man, I think that, I don't know, that's gonna do it, man. If you guys want to call in real quick before we leave, it's 818-738-LOVE. That's 5683. All right. Just again, if you want to get a comment or anything or whatever, some people just
she gotta stop this shit. But you know what though, y'all?
Dang, I was going to buy it, but now I don't know. That's what Mom said.
You know what? I kind of wanted to. I only wanted to talk about it because
free on Amazon, Moms. Get it for free at Amazon, and then let us know what you think of it. Go from there.
I got Amazon Prime too, but I'm not listening to that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear her lie.
I don't know. It might be some other juice in there, man. We can come back on. Yes, it's me. Damn. Autocorrect. Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After the alopecia shit, I know I keep bringing it up, but after that, I just knew she was just making shit up as she went.
See, like I have Amazon Audible, so like all my books are like books on tape. I can listen to it. Mm-hmm. I don't even want to listen to that shit.
They don't want to listen to that shit.
No,
nobody want to listen to her lie about selling crack and stabbing people with switchblades. She chasing motherfuckers now like it's the Warriors.
Bring out some more crap later.
You ain't Warrior. You ain't. This ain't the Warriors, man.
I might listen to it.
You went to performing arts school. When did you have time to sell crack cocaine?
Right.
You met Tupac at a performing arts school. Y'all are real versed in rock, Shakespeare, and all of the literary forms. Where did you have time to sell crack cocaine? Because Tupac didn't even become crazy until he went to Oakland. So what you talking about? Can we be honest about this? At what part of Baltimore was she willing and dealing?
Marlon said she was watching The Wire.
I already told you, boy, The Wire. That Baltimore, boy.
Wire. She is not Avon Barksdale's little sister. Right. I don't want to hear this shit.
All right, man. We about to wrap this up. Man. That was a good topic though, because I already knew everybody's going to be in on that one. Both had mothers and both crack. She's taking part of her mom's life when she was on drugs. Oh, wow. Okay, Kathy. Okay. All right.
I can see possibly, that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I can see that. I can see her doing that shit too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is a thing too, man. Where have we lived? Like, what is going on with the society today to where even celebrities are doing anything to be famous?
Of course,
or to be talked about.
Well, because everything is so social media, whatever. Everybody's got to try to top the next person. One's trying to top the next one or whatever in order to get their attention or whatever. So,
selling crack, huh?
Her mother was an addict. Oh, I didn't know her mother was an addict neither. Moms, I didn't know that neither. But that makes a lot of sense too. I don't know. But anyway, Jada, we love y'all. I still love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just, we just call it what it is. We see it and we calling it. That's all it is to it. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to,
like Phil said, look, I got love for everybody. This is just we just shooting the crap. You know what I'm saying?
But
everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah, but I don't condone that bullshit she doing though.
I don't condone it.
Yeah, I don't condone it. But to each his own. Shout out Jada, shout out Will. Yeah. But I don't condone it because I feel like I think she is emasculating him, and even if he's open and allowing it, I just feel like what kind of woman would want to be with a man that she could constantly emasculate? But that's what's going on in society today. Yeah. Is women are allowing women like that. They like men they can emasculate.
Yeah. Letta. Glad you finally caught the show again. I'm gonna have
that's
to
say,
yeah. You know what? That's probably my fault too because we actually go on at 6 now instead of 5. We go
on 6 now, Carletta.
It's actually at 6 p.m. instead of 5 or whatever. So we're gonna try to stick at this time because more people are off of work and our time zones are different. Of course, you know what I'm saying. I'm in LA. Lyft is in Texas, and then Fat Boy is in Paris, California. So, we're a little bit, kind of spread out. So we try to get a mutual time set or whatever where everybody can be here. Real quick, we're going to get these last comments, y'all, and then we're going to be out of here, y'all. Tiffany Haddish said that she sold crack and was a pimp. Do you believe her?
Hell yeah, because Tiffany Haddish hood as hell.
Yeah.
No, she couldn't have sold crack and was a pimp. Because before she broke out in comedy, Kevin Hart had to give her an apartment. I don't want to hear this shit. See, y'all people can't memory hold me.
The crack part maybe, but pimp no, because pimp you gonna make money. You gonna have some.
And what people don't know is she's one of Channel 11 Wednesday's child. She's a foster kid. So stop it, y'all. Listen, I'm here.
And Mom said because we let anything go and we keep clicking the button. It's entertainment. It's entertainment, baby. That's what it is.
It's only entertainment, like Jay-Z say. It's only entertainment.
It's only entertainment. No,
it's only entertainment. No, for real.
But yeah, so you got anything before we leave? Let's start off. Woody, got anything?
No, like I said, everybody tell somebody else. Let's build this up. You know, we're gonna be here every week. You know, we want to talk to our people and want our people to talk to us. So everybody tell somebody, bring somebody in, and we'll keep giving y'all this good stuff.
Yes, sir. Fat boy, what you got?
Little sprinkles of jewels, but same here, man. Same like Black Lift say, man. We appreciate all of y'all for joining. Each one teach one. Make sure y'all pass it around, even if you just don't. Even if you pass around for history and blackness or the hot topics, you know, just let people know what's going on. And I think y'all gonna love it, man. Once again, fellas, another great show. Comments, amazing. I'm loving y'all. I'm loving the support that y'all giving us, and I appreciate y'all every week, man.
Yeah.
So
and once again, this is actually
breast cancer awareness,
awareness month as well as domestic violence month. So if you know someone that basically had breast cancer, most definitely, you know, look it up, Google it, and everything as to getting checked, I guess the proper saying is go get checked often. Go get checked often or whatever to make sure that your health is intact or whatever when it comes to breast cancer. Most definitely, ladies, men too as well, because men can have breast cancer too.
That is correct. Men can't have breast cancer.
Yep,
exactly. So I think that am I forgetting anything, fellas?
That's it, man. Oh, make sure y'all send your dear brothers and dear sisters to firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com. No longer than a minute. Video or audio clips. Once again, that's firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com. Labeled it dear brother or dear sister. Next week I'll have one for y'all, regardless.
Yeah. And then also you guys, we're gonna start taking phone calls. We're gonna start taking phone calls. So I mean, today was just just kind of quick, and we was off the dome, no area up and throw this up here. But understand that next week at any time on the show, you guys can actually call this number 818-738-LOVE. That's 818-738-5683. All right. Anyway, that's gonna do it, man.
And remember,
if
they talk about you behind your back, they behind you for a reason. Peace.
You silly, man. All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. Go.
All our illusions will get the parade, and all the reasons start to fade.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reasons, the show where you can give your reasons why you think what you feel about what we're talking about today. We should know this, man. We say no.
Dear brother, how do y'all deal with erectile dysfunction when you're in a relationship?
I wouldn't know how to do it unless I had it. And remember, if they're talking about you behind your back,